If you've ever wanted to flip a house, watch this video. This is a house I had the opportunity to list. It had a lot of issues and it took a long time to get it sold. So I'm going to show you a couple of the reasons why it took so long to sell. It is one of those homes that takes a lot of work and you really have to have guts to dive into it because it's just not something that you hire a bunch of contractors to do it because you won't make any money. So this is something you have to either own a business that does it, have employees that does it for you, or do it yourself. So first off, I don't know if you can see it, but this house kind of leans that direction. It's leaned that way for a long time, but that's a big issue. Another issue is it's just an old home. When we walk through this house, you'll see the layout just isn't quite one that you'll see today. So you got to make sure that you can make this house fit buyers today, fit their needs and their wants. So here's a prime example. We are here in the entryway. This is the front door, entryway, and that's the laundry, like right when you walk in the front door. That's not something you want today. So this area, when we first come in, is the kitchen. This is a big kitchen. It's a farmhouse, so that is great. There's tons of room here. But you also probably need to use this space for a dining area. I do love it's got the original trim in it, and that's what makes this house cool is the fact that this is an old home that still has the original trim. Now, I'm gonna show you a couple things here. All right, check this out. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But this floor in this room has fallen quite a bit. So if you look, actually I don't need to really turn it around. If you look down there, you can see that that floor has dropped about 5 inches. That is a big drop. But here's the craziest thing ever. The floor dropped, but for some reason, these doors still work. Now, what pocket doors on a house built in 1980 that's completely unlevel still has level pocket doors? This one. As we walk down this hill, over into this room. This could technically be that formal dining room or just be an office of some sort. But then you go up to the upstairs and it's crooked. Trying not to fall as I walk up the stairs because everything's unlevel. But you get up here and there's a 400, or not a 400, probably a 100 square foot landing space here that's not really useful. You might be able to put a bed there, but who wants to sleep in a landing? Then you get back here and you got your first bedroom. That's the closet. See how it's just not real functional? It's a kind of house, unfortunately, you just probably need to tear down. And that's why we had such a tough time getting it sold. But this is a second room. So this would be what you would consider the primary suite. Not real convenient, not real primary, not real master bed-like. But that's why this house took a while. In my opinion, it's one that probably needs to be tore down. But the buyers that close on it today are going to do something with it. So I'd be excited to see what they do. So if you are someone who's interested in getting into flipping homes, it is a big job. It's a lot of risk and you really, really have to know what you're doing. You just can't be a weekend warrior and think, hey, I'm going to go flip a house because you could make a massive financial mistake.